Imagine a journey of over 9,000 kilometers, a journey so arduous it beggars belief. Picture traversing scorching deserts and vast oceans, leaving behind everything familiar for a land completely unknown. This was the reality for Afghans who embarked on a perilous voyage to Australia in the 19th century. Driven by a mix of hope and hardship, they sought a new life in a country that seemed a world away. Their story is one of courage, resilience, and the enduring human spirit in the face of immense challenges. The journey often began in the rugged landscapes of Afghanistan, a landlocked country in Central Asia. From bustling cities like Kabul and Kandahar, they ventured out, their paths converging towards the port city of Karachi, now in Pakistan. Here, they boarded overcrowded ships, braving the perils of the high seas for weeks on end. The vast expanse of the Indian Ocean stretched before them, a constant reminder of the distance from everything they knew. Finally, after months of travel, they would catch their first glimpse of the Australian coastline, a land that held both promise and uncertainty. While the exact timeline of Afghan arrival in Australia is debated, historical records point to the 1860s as a pivotal moment. This period marked the arrival of the Afghan cameleers, men who would play a crucial role in shaping the Australian outback. These cameleers were not migrants in the traditional sense. They were recruited for their unique skills and knowledge. Australia, with its vast arid interior, presented a formidable challenge for European settlers. Camels, perfectly adapted to harsh desert conditions, offered a solution. The first cameleers came primarily from regions in Afghanistan and modern-day Pakistan with a long tradition of camel handling. They brought with them not just their animals, but also generations of accumulated knowledge. They understood the nuances of camel behavior, the art of navigating by the stars, and the importance of water conservation in arid landscapes. These skills proved invaluable in a land where Europeans struggled to survive. The Afghan cameleers quickly became indispensable to the exploration and development of the Australian outback. Their camels could traverse vast distances, carrying heavy loads and navigating treacherous terrain inaccessible to horses and wagons. They played a crucial role in opening up the interior, enabling the establishment of vital supply routes and communication lines. One of their most significant contributions was to the construction of the Overland Telegraph Line, a project that connected Australia to the rest of the world. The cameleers transported thousands of tons of materials, including heavy telegraph poles, across thousands of miles of unforgiving desert. They endured scorching heat, limited water supplies, and the constant threat of dust storms. Their efforts were instrumental in completing this ambitious project, connecting Australia to the global communication network and transforming the nation's economic and social landscape. As the 19th century progressed, many Afghan cameleers chose to remain in Australia, putting down roots in this new land. They established communities in remote settlements and burgeoning towns, their lives intricately linked to the rhythms of the outback. They married local women, both Aboriginal and European, creating families and contributing to the multicultural fabric of Australian society. Mosques were built, becoming centers not just for religious practice but also for social gatherings and community support. Life in the outback was far from easy. The Afghan community faced prejudice and discrimination, fueled by a mix of fear and misunderstanding. The White Australia policy, enacted in 1901, further marginalized non-European immigrants, making it difficult for Afghans to bring their families over or to travel freely. Despite these challenges, the Afghan community persevered, demonstrating remarkable resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. Section 5. The Afghan-Australian Community. Today, the Afghan-Australian community is a vibrant and diverse group, representing a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. While the exact population is difficult to determine, Estimates suggest that there are tens of thousands of Australians with Afghan ancestry. They are scattered across the country, with significant populations in major cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth. The community is ethnically diverse, encompassing various Pashtun, Tajik, Hazara, and Uzbek backgrounds, reflecting the multifaceted nature of Afghan society. While maintaining strong ties to their heritage, Afghan Australians have fully integrated into Australian society. They are represented in all walks of life, from business and academia to politics and the arts. They continue to make significant contributions to the nation's social, economic, and cultural landscape, enriching the Australian tapestry with their unique perspectives and experiences. Section 6. Weaving a tapestry of cultures. The Afghan community has made significant contributions to Australian culture, infusing it with their unique traditions and perspectives. Afghan restaurants, with their aromatic spices and flavorful dishes, have become a familiar sight in Australian cities, introducing the nation to the culinary delights of Central Asia. Traditional Afghan music, with its haunting melodies and rhythmic beats, has found a place in the Australian music scene, captivating audiences with its beauty and emotional depth. Beyond food and music, Afghan Australians have played a role in challenging stereotypes and fostering intercultural understanding. Through community events, educational programs, and interfaith dialogues, they have worked to bridge cultural divides and promote tolerance and respect between different communities. Their efforts have contributed to a more inclusive and understanding Australian society where diversity is celebrated and valued. Section 7. Challenges and triumphs. Despite their contributions, the Afghan-Australian community has faced its share of challenges. Discrimination, both overt and subtle, continues to be a reality for many. The rise of Islamophobia globally has also impacted the community, leading to increased scrutiny and prejudice. The younger generation, while embracing their Australian identity, often grapples with issues of identity, belonging, and cultural preservation. Despite these challenges, the Afghan-Australian community continues to thrive. Their resilience, forged over generations of hardship and adaptation, shines through in their determination to overcome obstacles and build a better future for themselves and their children. They have established community organizations, advocacy groups, and support networks to address their specific needs and concerns, ensuring their voices are heard and their rights are protected. Section 8. Echoes of a Distant War. Recent events, particularly the 2021 Taliban takeover of Afghanistan, have had a profound impact on the Afghan-Australian community. Many watched in horror as their homeland fell, their hearts heavy with concern for loved ones left behind. The influx of refugees fleeing the Taliban regime has presented both challenges and opportunities for the community. They have mobilized resources, volunteered their time, and advocated for the rights of newly arrived refugees, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to their people. The community has played a crucial role in helping refugees navigate the complexities of settling into a new country, providing language support, cultural orientation, and access to essential services. They have shared their stories, raising awareness about the plight of Afghans and advocating for continued humanitarian aid and support for their homeland. Section 9. A Legacy of Resilience. The story of Afghan Australians is ultimately a story of resilience. From the first Cameliers who braved the harsh outback to the present-day community navigating the complexities of a globalized world, their journey has been marked by adaptability, perseverance, and an unwavering spirit. They have overcome significant challenges, transforming adversity into opportunity and contributing to the rich tapestry of Australian society. Their story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of embracing diversity, fostering inclusivity, and recognizing the invaluable contributions of immigrants to their adopted homelands. Section 10. a bridge between two worlds. The Afghan-Australian community serves as a vital bridge between Australia and Afghanistan. They maintain strong ties to their cultural heritage while embracing the values and opportunities of their adopted homeland. Their unique perspective allows them to act as cultural ambassadors, fostering understanding and promoting dialogue between two seemingly disparate worlds. As Australia continues to evolve as a multicultural nation, the contributions of the Afghan community will undoubtedly become even more significant. Their story, one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of the human spirit, will continue to inspire future generations and enrich the fabric of Australian society for many years to come.